Yo guys, it's up Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of the Outer Wilds. So, we know what we want to do today, we know what the goal is, we know where we need to go. The interloper awaits. And I am almost certain that there is a way to get inside the central chamber that we discovered last time. You know, there was obviously ghost matter all over the place, but I'm almost certain there must be a way how to descend without getting into the ghost matter, because we need to figure out what that chamber down there, what that entails exactly. Because we just saw it's like an open exploded crystal thing, but what that exactly is, we have no idea. So, yeah. We're just gonna park again on the interloper, await its arrival near the sun, so it melts. And I think this is the exact crater right here that we're looking at. What the fuck? Why didn't it fire the retro rockets in time? That was weird. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go and repair real quick. Jesus Christ. Kinda glad that we didn't frickin' just got destroyed there. I mean, could have been, right? Whoops. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Excellent. Let's go back in here, refuel everything, because we'll need jetpack, we'll need the oxygen and everything. So yeah, I guess now we're just waiting. I think it was about here when it started to melt, and it was audible. It was very audible. So I don't think we should miss it. But we'll see. Of course, there's still something at the high energy labs on the hourglass twins, but I think it's more interesting to get the interloper thing out of the way, because I have the feeling there's a secret there for us to unlock. But yeah, we'll see. Right now, we're waiting for the meltage. Should happen any second, I think. Right? I mean, we're almost there. I think we were about to hit to near miss the hourglass twins when it happened. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can hear it. There we go. I think last time we were on here, on the interloper, there was a moment where that same sound played as well. That was, if I remember correctly, when it refroze. Yeah, we cannot go through this one, that is clear. This one is also extremely dangerous. This one, same. So this one is the only one that brings us to a location that is not entirely deadly. Right? And then we land here. Down here, that is where this exploded core is. Whatever that is. And then that is what we need. Over there. But it looks like we cannot just get there. We need to find a way. So I think up here is where we go. Now here, last time, let's see. We had right, then left. Can I shoot it in a way that we... There was, at the end, we rushed somewhere where we shouldn't. And then got killed. Unfortunately. I think we want to go up there. Because down there, there's ghost matter again. So... There we go. I think we did that perfectly. Oh, hello. That no my. That's the way down. Okay. We just have to make sure that we don't... Ooh. Is this... Do we not have gravity down here? Ooh, okay, we got a recording, everybody. Poke. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. It should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from the inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitudes worse than I imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave our equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct a shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Is this essentially ghost matter? Is this what caused ghost matter? This is strange. So all these holes here are blanketed with ghost matter, as far as I can say. Yeah. So whatever this is, it clearly ruptured. The question is it what is this what is responsible for our sun system's demise, essentially? Is there anything else here? Yeah, it's weird. Look at it. It has like a weird outer shell. Whatever this thing brought to our universe, it is what is causing all the, well, the damage, essentially. Yeah, we cannot exit through that hole. We cannot exit through that hole. We can try to this again. I'm not sure if I'm getting out of this again. We'll see if we can just get out. I guess getting out is actually quite difficult because, you know, we would have to go upwards the tubes. Wouldn't we? Well, maybe it's actually not that difficult. Oh god. Over here. It's actually kind of easy. Oddly enough. Because the sliding works also backwards, in a way. That's very strange. I wonder if the ice is already frozen again. You know, and we cannot even get out anymore. Oh, well, fuck. Did we just survive that? Did we just survive contact with ghost matter? What the fuck? Wasn't aware that that is possible. Interesting. Yeah, it's all frozen over again. Yeah, well, shit. But yeah, interesting. Wasn't aware that ghost matter does not necessarily kill you if you're quick, but... Huh. Well, but what does that tell us now? So there was something very terrible, very, very bad, was released from this interloper egg whenever it entered our star system. Or at least at some point. Because they, apparently they discovered it. And, when they discovered it, it was still closed. So it must have ruptured and then killed at least the Nomai there. But what else happened? So the Nomai traced a strange energy reading to spherical stone casing filled with some exotic matter. They determined the matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other one rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. So now, I would say high energy lab, right? The problem is, if we want to go to the high energy lab, we have to do the whole trek through the Sunless City again. It's not like terrible, but it's annoying. But yeah, I guess we have to do it. That's weird. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm any closer to, you know, knowing what's going on. Because we don't really know what that matter is that was in there, that exotic matter. Know what I mean? We have no freaking idea. We can guess. The thing is, I'm not sure if it can be ghost matter. That, you know... Because I'm still not 100% sure how the timeline works out. To be quite honest, you know? Obviously, there's always like a short time frame that we are experiencing. A short time frame that always gets reset, right? But at this point that we are at, all the Nomai are, I think, already long gone. Or at least most of them, right? Although the probe the probe just shot like a few seconds ago, essentially, right? So the whole time frame doesn't seem to make sense to me, because the question was, if that whatever released from in there, from that thing, was that released thing the ghost matter that we now see all over the universe? But that would mean it would have to be released a long time ago, because we have on this planet ghost matter that we've already seen and almost kind of understood, because there's like an exhibition here where you can check it out. So it cannot just have happened in the last few minutes, because otherwise we would know, right? I don't know, it's weird. It's very, very weird. Just cannot quite wrap my head around it. Oh well, high energy lab awaits. There's still things we don't know about. We have to figure them out, apparently. So, let's get all the lights on. Then we go all the way down. Boom. High energy lab, yeah. And obviously here we'll have to wait a little bit, because we need the sand to fill certain spaces. Otherwise we cannot really continue. Where are we going? Yes, here we go. That's exactly the problematic bit. Yeah, there's no chance we cannot get through it. Okay, well, we'll just wait, it's fine. But, yeah, I mean, what else will we be able to find out in the high energy lab? That's the question. We know in the high energy lab there is this experiment with the white hole cores and the black hole cores, right? So the question is, we know that there is a time discrepancy when it comes to warping, so things arrive earlier than they were set. The question is if we can like observe this during an experiment. If we have to have a certain configuration, or if there's writing that I haven't discovered yet. Something must be there, that's obvious, but yeah. I mean, with all the knowledge that we're armed with at the moment, it should be fairly easy to figure out. But I don't know. Would be interesting if, when you teleport, that not you get sent, you know, it says that you arrive a little bit before you left. The question is, do you go back in time? Or does the whole world kind of move around you? You stay constant and the world moves forward. Kind of difficult to say right now, but ow. That was painful. Ow. God damn it. Stupid cacti. There we go. Right, let's go. I think we have to go through here. Yeah. And I think it's here. No. Oh, that labyrinth here is really something now, isn't it? Okay. And up we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, I think, yeah, that's hazardous. That's no good, no bueno. Yep. And then we need to make the jump. There we go. Okay, we're in the high energy lab, so let's carefully study everything again that we have. So we have warp cores here. We have white warp cores. We have empty warp cores and black warp cores. Yes. So let's take empty warp cores. And then put one in here. I'm gonna have to figure things out. Okay, 2 empties do not do anything. Let's put the empties here. Then 2 white warp cores. Nothing either, right? To black warp course. Nothing either. So if we take a black one and a white one, then this happens. Okay, I think we have to shoot it into the black one, right? The thing is, we cannot really observe the that it arrives before it's disappeared thing, right? We cannot really observe that. Let's read a bit. Let's see. Test this is a real phenomenon or real machine error. In theory, if we want to try reproduce it, a negative amount of time elapsing between... Yeah. Okay. Initial things first. Our experiment set up a first pair of small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup. It's possible for an object... Yeah. Okay, that's the hypothesis. Then our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Iaro requests that we let him know before we reroute the energy to the experiment. All available energy rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. So we updated our ship's log, right? And we have more here. The 22-minute interval is possible. Yeah, the 22 minutes is relevant, I guess, because that's the amount of time we have before everything goes haywire. We found that the negative interval between departure can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Okay. It's possible, but we're currently unable to generate the energy. New methods. Yeah. Likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed. Yeah, energy is currently unavailable. Yeah, currently. Yeah, that's the pun. You know that one. And then there's that scroll over here. The Ashwin project will be one of our biggest undertakings. If we use the warp towers directly to each critical location. Different planet, yes. Visually reflect the warp destination. Yeah, okay. That we know. Right, so. Open this up, of course. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Are we already rerouting the energy? That's the question. I think we're not. I think we have to do this to reroute the energy, right? Oh! Unable to retrieve scouts. Too many targets. So there was a scout. Yeah, you can see it. Wow. That is creepy. It already takes pictures coming out. That is weird as fuck. That is really strange. It really is. Ah. So, what does that mean? If we have enough energy, then we can go back in time. Let me think. Let me think for a second. This is weird. Oh, we landed our ship exactly here. That's actually kind of nice, because I kind of wanted to see what the ship computer is saying right now. Because, yeah. Successfully reproduced temporal anomaly. So, how do we proceed now? That's the big question. How do we go on? What is the goal from here now? Because if we look at here, the only thing that we have here right now that is still not uncovered is the Ash Twin project. Which, yeah, that is still a mystery to us. How to get in, essentially. I don't even know if I want to get in. You know, that's the thing. But it's obvious that we need to figure out more about the Ash Twin project. Where exactly did they build it? I mean, there's these platforms here, right? Now, these platforms, if I'm correct, these probably, in the end, connect to the inner sanctum, almost, if that makes sense. Wow, we cannot even exit the freaking ship. Wow, that is weird. Why? I cannot even get inside the ship anymore. There we go. What the hell? Are we stuck? There we go. Okay. Good? Yeah, we're good. Right. But this just goes down further and further and further into the sand. And if I try to go to the top, there's probably not going to be much. I'm actually going to refill my my fuel. And then this just leads upwards, not down. I wonder where this would lead if we could go down. You know what I mean? This is difficult right now, because at the moment I have no idea how to proceed. I have to be honest, right now I'm kind of out of ideas. We definitely found everything that is needed. To the effect of, you know, that we don't have anything left in the logbook, essentially, that we can check out. So, where to now? Yeah, these just lead upwards, fortunately. The question is, if we wait a bit longer on Ash Twin here, will there be some sort, you know, of thing that we can see that it unearths? Can we actually see the physical manifestation of the Ash Twin project? That is a question, but I'm not sure I know the answer. The sun is already at the what does it call it? The Red Giants stage. So that's not good. That's not gonna hold for that much longer. There's like caves under here, maybe? I don't know. I mean, there's only like one thing essentially that we could, or not one thing that we can do, but the only way there's more to explore is when there's stuff in that we haven't even seen yet, so our ship's computer doesn't even know we don't know, essentially. Because otherwise, if you have seen something and you haven't quite explored yet, it does let you know, right? God, I'm stuck under here, ain't I? Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go explore on foot a bit more. Yeah, these power generators. They're just going down further. Further into the sand. That is still going. You can see how more and more of this landmass here is unearthed. That's kind of interesting. They build it from the ground as well. Structure. That's very interesting. I'm just trying, you know, to find something, anything at this point. If we don't find anything right now, I mean, I have something else I want to try on the quantum moon, but honestly, I cannot imagine that it will turn out in any shape that I imagined it, you know. I don't think there's a chance that I will find something there, but I guess I can try. Ooh. That looks interesting. Oh well, that's just a way up. It just goes all the way up. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing special here. It's kind of weird that this chamber is here, I suppose. But I guess somebody kind of thought about that people might want to have a way to get back up. Ooh, look, little, like, pillars. Well, pillar bases, that is. I think the sun is about to go freaking bye-bye in a second here. But I'm just wanting to see if there's anything at these pillars, at the base of these energy towers, that we can potentially see. I mean, the freaking planet over there is almost overrun with this the sand completely, right? You know, I'm looking for anything. Writing, some sort of, I don't know. There cannot be an entrance because they sealed it shut. That was the goal, right? Hold on, what? Nah, that just leads upwards, right? It's still weird that that is here. But, yeah. There's an entrance from every side. How curious. Is that the same on the other side, then? Yeah, totally. Three-sided entrance, and it just shoots you up. God, that sun is huge, isn't it? This is the floor now. This is the planet's floor. It's not going any further down than this. And the sun is about to go by. Oh man, yeah, I don't see anything. unfortunately. This is quite... Interesting. Doesn't give us much, but it's interesting. So they built it into the core of the freaking planet, did they? I mean, it must be what they did. It must be exactly what they did. They must have bored open this planet's core and just freaking hollowed it out, filled it in with the Ash Twin Project's internals, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's it. I don't know. I sincerely don't quite know what to do here. Because I don't see any way I can get into here. That's impossible. Right. There's like an interesting thought experiment that I'm just thinking about right now. But I don't think that it works the way I think it does. You know, what happens if, for example, the supernova comes in and I warp exactly at the moment the supernova strikes? Is the supernova like a power? Oh, there it goes. Goodbye. You know, is the supernova like a powerful thing that is gonna help us warp or something? I don't know. Probably not. No, is the answer. Well, to be fair, we might have not been in position to warp anyhow. Right, so... what do we do? What do we do now? There is obviously still stuff that we need to figure out. I think for the remainder of this episode, I'm gonna try something. We're gonna go back to the Quantum Moon. Just on a hunch. Because yeah, there's not really anything I can do here. See, the other pilot flew my ship directly into the sun. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, what I'm trying to do on the Quantum Moon, essentially. You know how I try to basically jump into that weird, like, whirlwind thing at the end, and then it warped us back? What I wonder is if I should have maybe not try to jump into that, but rather try to, like, escape the moon's velocity in other ways. I think that's the quantum. Yes. Just make sure we have a snap. Yeah, we'll have to see. It would be kind of cool also if we had our ship with us, but I don't think we can take that with us. I don't think there's a way. Odd enough, we're already on Giant's Deep, which is neat. Okay, we have a picture of the Quantum Moon. Most excellent. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. That's a nice picture of the Quantum Moon. Hello, Mr. Quantum Moon. Woo! Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, we'll go all the way over here. Open up the hatch. Then make the thing spawn up here. There we go. It's so easy once you know the trick. It's almost kind of funny at this point how easy that is. Yeah, the ship is gone. Ah, that's not the right planet, sorry. Timber Harv is correct. Yeah, we cannot take the ship with us. It's not here, is it? Nowhere. Our ship is gone. So we'll just do a spinneroo and it's here. Excellent. Okay. Warp-de-warp. Here we are. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something else out, I think. I wanted to check how the stuff looks when we are... Didn't we do that before? I'm not quite sure. You know how things looked when we were... I'm actually gonna take a picture of this thing, because then it cannot disappear. So there's just like a crater here, essentially, that the shrine is now in the middle of. Very interesting. You know, I'm just grasping at straws at the moment. But to be fair, that's something you have to do if you have no idea anymore where to go. Okay. Let's close it up. We obviously recall our drone, otherwise it's not gonna be dark enough. I also want to be at least inside of the giant steep. I want to see how it looks inside of the freaking hurricane. That's so strange. It's like super slow moving too, isn't it? How weird. What happens? Oh, it just launches you. Freaking launches you outside. Okay. Then the bramble. Oh, that's interesting. Are we inside? Yeah, okay, we're not inside, but we're tightly wrapped around here. There's not much room to breathe, obviously. Okay, we're here. Get it. Open! Do these say something else? Recall. You have recall. Okay. You know what I mean? Oh wow! It's almost like it's pushing you. What? It's like it's pushing you away almost. Did you see that? Can I recall my drone, please? Oh, it's... Huh? Oh, I'm in snapshot mode. Launch mode. It's almost like it's... a force is pushing the drone, like, back down. How strange. Maybe that is the problem. And the problem is I cannot really speak to you. I have so much knowledge, yet I cannot speak to you. That's a real problem. That's a real problem. Yeah, I cannot really do much here, unfortunately. And all of these are, you know, the same. There's not going to be anything different here. We're orbiting the eye of the universe now. Yeah. I see. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it just freaking says goodbye and it just tosses you out again. This is frustrating. This is really frustrating. You cannot believe how frustrating this is. I mean, you know what else can we do? Let me actually, well, our ship is like super far away. Unfortunately, not much we can do about that. Can we, like, oh god, not kill ourselves? Yeah, okay, excellent. I'm really confused. You know, where to go next. Oh, here we are in the, the Quantum Grove again. Which is really funny. So this obviously works here too, that if I observe it, even though now a tree has planted itself upon my sentry, it cannot move for as long as we have an eye on it. But yeah, again, not much that we can do here with that knowledge, unfortunately. Difficult. Very difficult indeed. Because at this point, I don't know. Obviously there must be something else with that. Have I been up here before? Let me go up here real quick. My question is, can I get inside the Ashwin project? I would say no. Strange signal within the grove. Yeah, Quantum Moon. We don't know much about the Quantum Moon. You know where I haven't been in a while, but that means we have to kind of restart. Let me actually... Can we just end this session? Well, I can kind of kill myself, I suppose. Which is actually not that easy if you try it. You know, if there's not like a sheer drop. Oh, there we go. That was semi-good. What's up, homeboys? There's actually ghost matter somewhere here. Yeah, we can talk to some people here, you know, that's the thing. Some of these people here actually have something interesting to say. Most of them don't, but like, we can talk to some of the people and talk with them about certain events, which is kind of neat. So I wonder if, for example, if we can trigger something at the observatory with our knowledge, essentially. That's the question. Like with this guy. I found feldspar. Okay. No. Yeah, okay. I wonder there is the one dude that has the same phenomenon as us. That is basically connected to a mask, right? Perfect. maybe we can talk with him and figure something else out, like another angle of attack, essentially, because he's the only one who remembers. He's the only one who knows what's going on. So I guess it's worth a try, but at this point I'm not sure where we're going. It's gonna be the last thing we try for today. Maybe the episode is gonna be cut a little tiny bit short because I need to kind of think about things. I need to think what exactly we could do, you know, what kind of alley we're gonna go down, essentially, is what I'm thinking here. What kind of thing we should try. I was actually thinking because we haven't been there like since the beginning, and maybe we can see something else now, although I doubt it. Our own moon. We haven't been to our own moon in a long while, haven't we? And I wondered if you know, if maybe there is something else we can now figure out here. I was just thinking about it. But I don't know. So hold on. Oh yeah, this is the detection device, and now I've selected the Eye of the Universe and it doesn't know where it is. If I go to show me the sun, and it's like, yeah, it's over there, Sonny Jim. That's where the sun is, dum-dum. And there's Giant's Deep, there's Brittle Hollow. Yeah, okay. Then we ventured down here before. We've seen this. Eye signal locator, yeah. Know about that. New signal locator, where should we build it? Then the recording. Yeah, we have heard that as well. So this one is clear. This one is very much clear. Okay, let us go down this way. We found this one before as well. Yeah, this is the dark bramble thing. That hit the Atl Rock. Although you cannot really see anything of it, can you? Okay. Get out of here. Okay, and then at the other pole, there's this thing here. I've discovered that as well. Then over here is the campsite, right? Esker. Yeah, he has nothing really interesting to talk about, unfortunately. Yeah, I kind of believe that there is not much else up here. Right? Most likely nothing. There's a lot of craters. But then again, it's a frickin' moon. It's kind of what I expected. To have a lot of craters. Well, and the big crater as well. Oh, now we can actually see it in the sunlight. It said it was hit by, you know... Oh, the flag. Huh? I don't think I've ever seen that. Can we, like, make a selfie with a flag? That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. So interesting. We got a flag here. I didn't know that. And ooh, is that a crashed ship? I guess so. Yeah, must have been a crashed ship. Let's go along the equator for once and just, you know, figure out if we can find something else here. Again, I highly doubt it, but... And again, one has to try to figure out. But yeah, doesn't look like much at this point. No, I would say this is a resounding no. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to our ship, I suppose, and then let's go to Giant's Deep. I want to talk to our one and only friend that remembers. Because, yeah. I don't know who else I would turn to else, you know. Which is good. Giant Steve is just right there. So let's frickin' go. We can locate Gabbro. Somewhere. Oh, I should probably brake a little bit, huh? Oh, whoa, Jesus. Okay. Here we are. Let's see, where is he? A lazy bastard. There he is. Old Gabbro, let me tell you, oh shit. I had quite some days. What I'm still not quite sure is the ghost matter that is here. What is this actually preventing me from, you know? What am I not able to see because of this ghost matter? It doesn't really ring a bell. It's almost like it's completely useless, this ghost matter, because it just points me to, you know, here, right? Hey, dude. Okay, let's see. Okay, I reached the inside of Statue Island. Okay. How do you... what else have I found? I found what happened to the probe cannon. I don't think he can help me. I found a quantum poem. Yeah, weird. Okay, I honestly, right now, what did I just do? But I will have to look that up in the recording. I wanted to press like back essentially, but I must have kind of like ended the time loop somehow. That's weird. Wasn't aware you could do that. Okay. So again, oh, you know what? Let me mark this, I suppose. Because there's still something here that we don't know about. Let's mark Whitehall Station. As you might be able to tell, on the map, there's something near Whitehall Station. At least on the map it is. I don't know if it's true in real life, you know? But there's something near Whitehall Station on our memory map, essentially. And I don't know what it is. Oh, and I also have another idea. I'm just gonna real quick travel to Whitehall Station. Then we'll have a quick look around if we find anything. I have the feeling we won't. But anyway, and then I have another idea. I want to go back to another place that we have explored a little bit already, but not quite yet. And that is Dark Bramble. Because I have the feeling we might be able to do something on Dark Bramble. When we went to see the vessel, essentially, there was like a central core thing that I tried to get to, but I really couldn't because I wanted to go to the vessel, you know, so I didn't really do anything with the core. The question is, you know, is there something around that core maybe? Okay, so we're here now. Is there anything here we can see on the map? Really, right? I know there's something weird on the map that it's displaying. On the rumor map, you know? We go real quick to this thing. You can see it, like to the top right of the Whitehall, there is something. It's like marked with a little... I don't know what that symbol is supposed to be. It almost looks like it's a fragment of the interloper. Know what I mean? I mean, this looks like it actually looks kind of like... Whoa, hold on. Oh no, that's a piece of... right? That's a piece of Brittle Hollow. Yeah. Yeah. That's a Brittle Hollow piece that just popped out. Few gravity crystals there, not much else. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go to Dark Bramble. Let's go to Dark Bramble. We should be able to go to the center again with quite some ease, actually. At least I think. What I'm not 100% certain about. Can we just proceed to like this part? Or no, I think that's too small to get in, right? Is that the problem? Oh no, we can technically go to the red. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Oh, whoops. Almost went out there without a suit. There we go. We're gonna do it again, just like we did last time. We're gonna... Whoop. I hope it's not gonna eat me because I'm almost bumping into it. You know what I mean? Hi, big boy. Yeah, we've almost like, you know, locked onto the center. I cannot detect anything. God, these freaking things are terrifying. They honestly are. Oh wow, just one little boost I gave myself and it freaking devoured me. What a jerk. Ugh, okay, we're gonna end it right here. It's been an hour anyway now. I just had some like very short-term ideas that I wanted to check out. So yeah, we'll have to figure out something for next time. If you have any ideas, let me know. Unless you know the solution, so don't spoil me. But you know, if you have any interesting ideas, if you saw something that I maybe didn't, let me know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.